Hey, do you know mommy's proud of you?
Yeah.
I'm proud that you're doing so good in school, right? You like school? You like your teachers?
Yeah.
You like all your friends? Hey guys, I have been meaning to do this video, but you know how it is, life gets ahead, you get really busy. But if you guys are new to the channel, I'm Tejal. This is Simply BTs. And I wanted to actually do a video on an update about my son Brody and his hearing aids. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe and like this video if you like it. And then also you might want to go back and look at the video about me and my husband, me and Brandon talking about Brody, his hearing aids, and kind of like the whole process that happened with us and how we found out that he had hearing loss. So check that video out. I will try to put a link up above so you guys can check it out, or I'll put it down in the description box below as well too. But Brody has been in school for about 2 months now, a little over 2 months, started kindergarten, and he is in a regular class as far as him wearing his hearing aids, wears them every day to school. And only thing that's different is, well, only thing that he has like special treatment is that he needs to sit in the front of the class so he can make sure he can hear the teacher better. Well, he also has speech therapy twice a week for 30 minutes that a therapist will come get him that works at the school. With the update, when he was in school for about a month, we talked about how everything was going. You know, was Brody responding? Was he listening? Was he learning? Did it look like he needed a little bit more help? And from speaking with his teacher and his therapist and the audiologist, and then the principal, assistant principal was there as well too. And his teacher suggested that maybe he does have a hard time hearing sometimes with all the noise. You know, a lot of kindergartens in the classroom, so it's a little hard for him to hear. And his audiologist suggested that they could provide an FM system. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the FM system. Basically, it's kind of like putting a microphone to his ear. So what it is actually they put a clip on the back of his hearing aids, and then the teacher actually wears this thing around her neck like a microphone, and so she could turn it off and on, and so Brody is able to hear her like she's talking directly to him, and she's like across the room. And ever since then, she said that Brody, she has noticed a change. Like you could tell that he paid attention, but now he really pays attention because it helps him focus more with her right in his ear. And she said the first time that they used the FM system, and this is provided by the school, by the way, the first time that they used the FM system, he was like, "Oh my God, Miss Knight, I can hear you so good. And I can hear you so good." She said she almost cried because it was like, wow, I didn't realize that all the kids and the noise, the pencil sharpener, the air conditioner, it's all a distraction for somebody with hearing aids. And so otherwise, you know, so far Brody's been doing really well in school. I can already see him progressing with his writing skills and his vocabulary, his spelling. He's doing really, really well. There is just a couple things that he needs to work on. We need to work on adding and his numbers. You know, he could count to 100, but he needs to start learning how to do multiplication and subtraction and things like that. I mean, he's in kindergarten, but you know, I push Brody pretty hard. We're going to try to keep him where he needs to be. So right now, Brody's doing really good. He is progressing. The teacher said that he's actually smarter than a lot of the kids in the class. He knows like all of his words already. The only problem he struggles with is why he goes to speech therapy still, is because he has a hard time still with conversation. Like, he missed out a lot on that when he was a baby, and he still struggles. You have to force him to understand that, you know, when I ask you a question, I need a response from you. And then his speech therapist said his vocabulary is a little low. Like, he has a hard time finding the words to express how he feels. So that's how he always gets frustrated sometimes, because he just doesn't have the words to explain it. So she's been giving us some homework to help him get to, I guess, a bigger vocabulary for his age. But once he gets that vocabulary, that will help with his sentences, and then he'll be able to speak clearly and speak better. And then also once he starts to learn how to spell and sound out words, that will also help him. So it all plays together. So right now he's doing so good, and I'm just so proud of my baby. Like, you know, we work with him every night that we can, like, you know, to go over some stuff, and he's so excited to learn, and I appreciate it. But I am like literally so proud of him, and he is so hard on himself. I think he's starting to notice that, you know, other kids picking up stuff faster than he is sometimes on some things, but you know, he's very competitive. but I'm very, very, very proud of him. So I just wanted to share with you guys, you know, an update about Brody, that he's doing really well in school so far. He's right on track where he needs to be. If you've watched our other video, you know the struggles we went with Brody, and that's just sharing a little bit, but we went through so much with him, and just to see how far he's came right now, you just don't know. I'm like, man, God is good. Like, seriously, he is awesome. So I'm not going to cry on this video, because the last video, obviously, I looked a hot mess and I refused to cry. That's why I didn't even have Brandon do the video with me, because I'm like, you know what? No, you're not gonna make me cry. You like your teachers?
Yeah.
You like all your friends?
Mm-hmm.
What's your friend's name?
Lily.
Lily? Of course it's a girl, y'all. Okay? My baby loves some girls. That's your friend?
Yeah.
Do you know you have superpowers? What's your superpowers?
Magic.
What's your magic superpowers?
Magic.
That you can hear better than a lot of other people. Loud and clear. You hear Miss Knight really good?
Yes.
Yeah, you do? You're so handsome. You're so smart. Kind of dark, guys. Sorry. Let's get a good close-up shot. Turn around. Tee, 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 tee. See, that's his hearing aid. So turn around to the back. Your hair dirty. See how his hearing aids? Turn around. You see how they blink like Rudolph? Hold on. Do, 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 do. It's not focusing. But they blink, and that lets us know that they're working. If they're blinking, if they're not blinking, that means they're not working. But basically, that FM system clips on right here, right? And then Miss Knight wears her microphone so you can hear her good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then also, actually, the microphone goes to every teacher. So his speech therapist, PE, lunchroom, it goes everywhere. So everybody knows how to use it. And the cool thing is, actually, the audiologist came and taught everybody how to use it. So I'm just really grateful that everything worked out. So that's it, guys. Just want to give you an update, and hopefully we'll give you an update maybe in January, let you know how Brody's doing, and show you, you're gonna show everybody some of your work, how you been doing, how you been spelling, how you wrote a full sentence. You want to read your sentence to them?
No.
No?
Just tomorrow.
You gonna read your sentence tomorrow?
Yeah.
Forgive my baby, he been eating some crackers, okay? It's the end of the day. All right, take your hearing aid out. Can you take them out and give them to me? All right, see ya.